This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Co, Alexandria, Minnesota, with the closing grain and livestock comments for August 12, 2020. Corn market up 3, beans up 12.5. Chicago wheat down 3 3/4. Minneapolis down 1/2, and Kansas City up a penny. Well, one would think that we had a positive crop report, but ultimately we did not. We saw growth in carryout, we saw growth in yield for both corn and soybeans, but the market was able to fend it off, trade this Dureco here a little bit. I think post-report, as many were waiting to see that USDA didn't throw something crazy out there, and we kind of moved forward. Overall, yield forecast came in out of the report today at 181.8. That's above trade expectations of 180.4. Yield in soybeans at 53.3 versus 51.3 expected. So growth in both sectors versus the last report and even well above trade expectations. But the market able to shrug that off because USDA came in here and increased demand figures across the export realm for basically wheat, corn, and soybeans, and also came in here for the corn market on the feed use and soybeans on the crush to some degree to soften the blow. Carryout and corn forecasted at 2.756 versus 2.8 forecasted. Carryout and beans came all the way at 610 million bushels versus 524 expected. So I think some corn buying as a result of getting past this report and actually trading some of this Dureco here a little bit. Also a drier forecast in the 6 to 10, 8 to 14 day, leading to some buying. But just kind of be alarmed here. This is a defensive type posture here. We need to be attentive for what's ahead. Seasonally, we tend to fade down here a bit. That's the path of least resistance. So we're going to need to continue to have bull news to feed this bull, and that may be tough to come by outside of this next week or so with drier weather. So be attentive, be alarmed, and really kind of watch those weather trends, and also watch kind of the events of this Dureco to see what we can quantify and as a result of damage. When you look to the cattle market, feeder cattle up around this 25 to 75 mark, live cattle up 170, hog market down 17.5. So really a mixed day for cattle, really not a lot of new direction. Feeder cattle, live cattle, again testing new highs today, encouraging to see, and we'll see if they can continue to build into second price counts as we are obtaining for first counts for both feeders and lives now. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn Co, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss. It is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.